That day was, I was dealing with Tiare. She was in the cot. Jay was away for about a week on an exercise, and I was left alone. There was a lack of sleep. I was feeling run down. Tiare was crying, and I heard the door knock. The Plunket nurse, she found me sitting at the door, and Tiare was crying, her eyes out. And I was just sitting there, just looking at Tiare. She came and she took a pause and just looked at the situation. And she put her stuff down, sat with me. And she looked at it and she grabbed me and she goes, I'm gonna go pick her up and comfort her. Go make yourself a tea. 2 minutes after that, Tiare quieted down and went inside the lounge. And she goes, what are you thinking? I said, I'm done. I can't do it. And I just broke down in front of her. It's a lot harder than I had anticipated. That was hard. Kia ora, my name is Tupou, and I'm from the Cook Islands. My husband Jay's career is in the army. He's in logistics. We both applied for the army. He made it, I didn't, because I found out I was pregnant. Someone had to stay home. The day I went into labor, that was the day he was going to get into training, basic training. We had Jay for about 6-7 hours with us for Tiare's birth before he had to go back on the plane. So it wasn't a long visit. I found out I was pregnant again. Whānau was born at 34 weeks. Midwife then said, hey, I'm arranging something with your Plunket nurse to come and visit you and do the normal checks. A couple of months after that, I found out I was pregnant again. And I thought, oh, so close with Tiare and Māmā, I'm sure we can manage. But when we went to the specialist to talk about it, they said, you can't go full term with this pregnancy. They stressed the point that it's a high risk decision. It was very difficult between Jay and I, having to make that decision. And he said, I don't want to, but neither do I want to lose you if you go through with the pregnancy. I cannot be the only parents these girls need in their life. But I was torn between having to make that decision. After hearing, Jay's side of the story and his concerns, and also the risk of not being there for the girls, I decided to, give him back. I like to think that I gave him back to his creator. It was not an easy decision. It's when my Plunket nurse started to notice something was just not right when she comes and visits me. And she asked me if I was okay, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And she came back the next visit. Are you okay? You doing all right? I said, I'm fine. He goes, no, you're not. After the Kaiwhina, suggested do counselling, do this, because you need it. Your kids need it. You need it. Don't do it for your kids, do it for yourself. There was a lot of that kōrero. Her stepping out and her being brave enough to ask, because I don't think I was very nice back then. She just stuck with it, and then when she got me to open up and say, hey, you're not okay, I can see that you're not okay, stop pretending that you're okay, do something about it. I had to heavily rely on the Plunket Kaiwhina for a lot of that support. So thank you for being brave. Thank you for asking the question and just sticking with it. But I really am thankful. Fast forward to now, I'm doing okay. I think Joshua is a testament of that. It's not as scary as it was before, Now, having gone through that stages now, I feel a lot more equipped, a lot more confident in myself to be a mom. There's always hope out there. It's just waiting for you to say something and ask. Don't be afraid to ask for help.